All right, guys. So the first form that I'm going to go over quickly is this new one, which is the disclosure of inclusions, exclusions, leased items, and utilities addendum. This is taking the disclosure of leased items, the exclusions addendum that was previously in place and replacing the two of those, and it's making it a contract of sale, a part of the contract of sale. If you remember previously that the inclusions, exclusions was not to be a contract of sale. Now it is the opposite. So this section here, inclusions, exclusions, is now only on this form. It is no longer in the contract of sale. Leased items, again, it is now no longer its own form. It is now here and it is a part of the contract of sale. Utilities are here. Couple of things to note that I have noticed. First of all, you will fill this out. You'll fill out this whole thing when you fill out your disclosures. I will provide it with the disclosures. As a listing agent, you should always make sure that when you get an offer on a property that you are comparing this paragraph 1 specifically with what your seller filled out in the inclusions and what the buyer sent over. What you don't want to have is a situation where maybe there is no washer and dryer and the buyer checks it off, doesn't necessarily initial the change, and without noticing, your seller signs the rest of the contract, and then you have a dispute there. So just double checking that what your seller signed initially is what is here when you get the offer over. Leased items included. I wish that they had put a box here that says none known, just because I don't like blanks at all, and would suggest that in this paragraph you put none known, NA, etc. if you do not know. Additionally, I do think it would be a good idea to either have your seller initial or re-sign the bottom of this form when you do have the contract finalized, because of that piece of making sure that they again review and testify that what is in the inclusions, all of this is still the same and that nothing has changed from the time that you had the disclosure signed to when the contract is signed. That is your 2-minute tidbit on the disclosure of inclusions, exclusions, leased items, and utilities.